Hi guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. Today I'm sharing my latest mini album with you guys, and it is huge. It is heavy, it weighs a lot because it takes a lot of paper to make. It has lots of page assemblies, which I will show you in all detail, of course, and it also contains a bonus project, which I will show as well. For all of you guys who won't take the time to watch this entire video, I have a tutorial for you in my Etsy shop. That is a PDF tutorial with lots and lots and lots of clear and sharp pictures showing you all of the details and step by step how to create this album. It is a gatefold album. You will need a lot of paper, and this is a project I think ideal for your summer vacation, or you know, the times that you're down and out and you just want to do something positive and create something beautiful and take your time with it. This will take you a lot of hours, I think. Well, depending on, of course, how fast you are. But it was a lot of fun to create, and I have to say it is ideal to take your mind off of things. So pick your favorite paper, pick something that you love. For me, that is nature, like the birds and the flowers and these lovely colors here. And for you, it may be something completely different, but choose something that you like, that you find beautiful, and then, you know, just go into the zone and forget about these horrendous times that you are all locked up in your houses. So I will show you this from up close. The papers that I use, first off, are one of my new favorite brands, Minty Papers, or Mintay, I think you would pronounce it. You see that in the background, one of the sheets, and it is called Dear Diary. So, and it has, well, all of these colors that you see in the album, soft colors, a lot of birds, but also like books and typewriters and all kinds of homely things. And of course, you know, to write your diary. So let's take a look up close at this album. Alright, so this is kept closed with a belly band. It also has magnets, but if you want a magnetized closure, I would suggest, in hindsight, to put two magnets here and here, and then lengthening this flap and probably widening this spine. Or don't put as many goodies in here as I have, because it's so full that the magnets won't actually hold it closed. So I was too bulky there, but I have to say, in hindsight, I do like this belly band a lot. So let me turn it around for you. Thanks to this beautiful paper. Now I did some fussy cutting here. So this paper comes with a lot of fussy cutting, as you saw, and I used those here, for instance, and I matted the belly band all around. So there you go. So let's open it up. Careful there. And it pops open, as you can see. All right, so opening it up. And this is an actual full album. So let's start with the inside front cover. Again, a lot of fussy cutting here. And I have to say, I like that as well. It keeps everything flat, and yet you can embellish. So here is a swing tab. Opening this up, a magnetized bottom flap here, and room for a picture. So this is the magnetized flap, and then here with the swing tab, keeping everything nice and tidy. Now this holds 4 page assemblies, and these are quite elaborate. So this is for you guys if you really want to go all out and say, well, I want a new design, I want some fun flaps and hidden spots and new kinds of folds and flaps and pockets, then this is the album for you guys. So let's start. Oh, and also it is great to use both 12 by 12 inch papers and 6 by 6 inch. So sometimes you have these beautiful collections like this one, you just buy both, because then you can enjoy the entire pattern here. Okay, so this is a magnetized flap, opening it up, and here you have a tuck spot with a tag. Again, a pocket here. So I did a little bookmark, and you can tuck a picture underneath or just use it to journal. And then I did a lot of, well, I used up my leftover papers to create some tags. Now this is a double-sided paper, so that is ideal to keep the bulk down. You can write your journaling here or use it for some pictures. You can enjoy the pattern or add a picture here. And this ribbon here holds everything nice and tidy. So this flips open. Now this probably isn't even in frame in its entirety, but it is a belly band and it holds one of these leftover pieces. You can tuck pictures or journaling spots behind it. And then here is a second flap, a smaller one. So this goes like this, and then opening it up here. So room for pictures. Again, you can do a picture here. And then this is a pocket. And I just did a simple photo mat here and a journaling spot. And I had the pattern continue here when I matted, but you can do your own matting, of course. So again, close it up like this, one after the other. Now this is a pocket page, so it holds a nice pocket tag here. Now I chose to not cut up these cut aparts, so you actually have 4 different journaling spots, but you can also use them to border some pictures. So do your picture in here, and then you automatically have a nice little border or a frame. That is what I meant, a frame. Next page. So we start off with a pocket flap here. So this holds a photo mat and a little label or tag that I created. Now I have a tutorial actually on how to create not necessarily these die cuts, because you can do your own die cutting or cutting, but how to create these digital prints and how to then make it into a printed tag. So check out that tutorial if you don't know how to do that. Okay, so flip this open. I matted it, of course. You can do a picture here. And again, a nice tag. Double-sided, of course. And this is a faux pocket, so it's not a pocket, but it looks like one, just to keep you sharp. Okay, second page. I thought the pattern here was very nice, so I didn't want to cover that up. So I added a pocket, but added it on top of the page. So here is the pocket. So it's not a belly band, it's an actual pocket. So you can tuck a picture or a journaling spot inside it. Okay. Oh, that's not the second page, actually. It's the last flap of the first page assembly. Don't even know my own design. So here are some tags. Again, a leftover piece of paper. So this is an ideal way. You don't have to throw everything out that you have left over. And this is actually the front of the paper pad's cover flap. So I cut that out and matted it onto a photo mat. And I did some embossing here, as you can see probably. Okay, then now page 2, second page assembly. So photo mats here, opening up to the side. And I did a tuck spot here, again one of the fussy cut pictures, and then tucked a leftover piece behind it as a photo mat. Room for pictures here and here, and again here you can see how nice a 6 by 6 inch paper is, because you can see the entire pattern of that paper. A magnetized closure here. And then a little photo waterfall that I didn't mat because it is meant to hold pictures. So the pictures would cover these in its entirety, and then you can do a picture here as well. And again, of course, a nice large photo mat here in the pocket page. And on the back, well, we start off with a nice tuck spot here. I did some embossing again. And it holds a tag that I die cut. No, I didn't die cut it actually. I just chumped the corners here, tucked it inside. This is a magnetized flap to hold it closed, opening it up, and then you have a lot of room for pictures here. And then here I did some pattern cutting, so I cut into the pattern to create a pocket. So lovely pattern here. Just simply tuck it in. And here I did a belly band and I played around with it. Normally I would do the belly band from top to bottom in its entirety, but now I thought let's keep it a bit shorter and play with all of these colors here. So this is a belly band on top of the page actually. So look at this lovely pattern here, great tag. And here you could do some pictures. So again, pictures, closing it up. Page 3, which is the same basic design as the first page, but I matted it completely differently, so you won't recognize it. And here is a little booklet that I did, again with the cut apart page that comes with the collection. So keep 2 of them and then fold. And here you can write some journaling. So again, flipping it up. And as you remember, this is the belly band. I did a fussy cut picture here and then a photo tag. And then a pocket here into which I tucked one of the cut aparts and rounded the corners to make it look like an ATC card. And then here in the pocket, again, a photo mat. So close the smaller one, close the large flap, and then close the last flap. So again here with the flip page, and again this is the second label that I did. This is in the same tutorial as the other one on how to print these things. And again, a photo mat. So opening it up here, and then there is a booklet again. And this is the last flap of that page, and here I cut into the pattern because it had 4 of these, so I cut into it and tucked a photo mat into it like this. And come to think of it, I think I meant this to be closed and then flip this to hold it. So there you go. Look at this lovely pattern again. So now I'm gonna keep this closed. Oh, and here I tucked a little tag into this tuck spot. So let me close that first page better. So this flap here and then this flap like this. Okay, so here is a magnetized closure holding these 2 large flaps closed. Again, a tuck spot here with some cut aparts that I fussy cut. A lot of room for pictures, again with a 6x6 inch pattern. And then here the photo waterfall again, like the other one. No, first the larger flaps, like that. So this is a difference from the other one. There I closed it like this. So the magnet was here actually, but now here I did the magnet here. So there's a variation for you. And here again, the large photo mat, of course, to give you some extra room for pictures. So this is the last of the page assembly. So again with the magnetized flaps. Here I did a pocket. So in the other one, page 2, you had this corner pocket. Here on page 4, I have a large pocket. So I did some fussy cutting here for this book here. And then I tucked a tag behind it. I even left some room here to tuck something behind it. And did some tags here. simply by using some leftover pieces, this one as well, just for fun. And again, with a lot of room for pictures or journaling, and the frame again here, very cute. And then here I did a belly band with the photo mat and did a cut into the pattern and tucked a journaling spot into it, or if you want a picture. So these were the 4 pages of this album, but there's a surprise. There is a small box pocket here in the inside back cover, and it is kept, well, not closed, but it's well, sort of, with this large magnetized flip here, or flap. Did some fussy cutting here, so let's open that up, because now I can take a mini folio out of it. So let me show you that folio. It comes with the tutorial as well. So with the tutorial you can find all of this, the cover, the insides and the pages, and this folio. So we start off with a magnetized belly band closure, like that. And here are 2 of the smaller on top of the page belly bands. And I tucked some photo mats behind it, but that was just for fun. You can tuck anything behind it that you like. Added a little label here to write a date or an event or something, or a name. Okay, so opening this page up, look at the lovely layout that I did here. You can do your own layout, it's just an idea, or you can fill it up with pictures, but I did it like this. And then you can go the other way around as well, like this. 2 pockets on top of each other, and you can see I tucked some photo mats and a little label here as well, just for fun, and a photo mat. Here a belly band, again the shorter belly band. I think I'm in love with those, at least for this project, and did a tag on top of it just for fun, and tucked a photo mat behind it, like that. Opening it up like this. So here is an actual belly band with some fussy cut pictures here. I tucked a photo mat behind it. You can do it a bit broader if you like, but I only had these smaller ones left over in my cardstock pieces, so that is why. Here are 2 pocket pages, smaller ones. Look how lovely the pattern continues here. I did that with the matting, and then did some fussy cutting here. And these are simply some cardstock photo mats or tags. So there you go. And I did a little die cut photo frame here. So this is nice if you have some nested dies, you can do some nested die cutting. So my photo would be a bit smaller here. And then here in this corner pocket, I tucked again one of these cut apart booklets. And this is your page. So there you go. So again, with this, right? And closing it up. So this is an actual new design. I haven't done this one before, so this is a new design, and you will find it with the tutorial for this entire album. So there is a bonus project for you. Now, last but not least, there are the pockets here on the inside, well, front flap, I have to call it. So let's take a look inside of these pockets. These are simply, again, some folded design papers with nice patterns. Again, great to use up your leftover pieces. So simply take one of these strips that you have left over and then fold them, and then you have a little booklet. Especially if you have some great design paper like this. And then as a little tiny extra, you see these swing tabs here. So I did some small booklets just for fun. Look at this tiny frame here and a little journaling spot. Cute, cute, cute. This comes, of course, with the paper. It depends on the paper pattern, of course, that you have. And then here it opens up like this. So same idea. All right, so this was my Gatefold Dear Diary album. All right, and we're back. So that was my mini album. Now I want to share one more thing with you to create this album. Well, the cover that is, I use a new tool and it is called Right Angle, and it is by Darlene Brule. I hope I pronounced that okay, Darlene. If I butcher your name, my apologies. And her Etsy shop is Darlene by Heart. And if you mention my name, you will get a 5% discount. So my name is Katja, so you will get a 5% discount. And this is a perfect tool to miter your corners whenever you are making your book covers. And in my tutorial, I will show you some pictures. So if you buy my tutorial, you also see me use this tool. And I also use it to rip off my my double-sided tape to get clear and clean cuts. It's very sharp, well, sharp enough for the tape to get clean lines. So it is a great tool. I can recommend it. So mention my name, 5% off, Darlene by Heart. So I just wanted to mention that because I really like this tool. Okay, so press the like if you like this video, if you like this new project of mine. If you want to try it, check out my Etsy shop. And if not, just enjoy the video and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.